Hello children, let us continue chapter number 7, cubes and cube roots. In this session, let us complete exercise 7.1. Okay. Question number 3. Find the smallest number by which each of the following numbers must be divided to obtain a perfect cube. First number is 81. So here children, we have to first prime factorize the number 81. So here 81 prime factorization, what we have to do? First, it is not an even number, so we cannot write here 2. So we are doing that is 4, 3, 8 plus 1, 9. 9 we can divide by 3, or 9 is coming in the table of 3. So we write here 3. Now you think how many 3's are there in 8? We know 2 3's are 6. So 8 minus 6, it is 2. 2 and 1. It makes 21. In 21, how many 3's are there? 7 3's are 21. Now the number is 27. In 27, how many 3's are there? 9 3's are 27. And 9 getting time, we write here 3. 3 3's are 9. And here now number is 3. And 3 coming time, we write 3 1's are 3. So the prime factorization of 81 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. These side numbers we are writing here. And first 3 3's form one group of triplet. Okay. 3 number repeating time we have to underline. And now see which factor is left with now, not in a group of 3. So here 1 3 is left with. So children, in the prime factorization of 81, 1 3 is left with after making 3's in triplets or 3's in a group of 3. So dividing, we have to use this number for division. Okay, so dividing both sides by 3, we get 81 divided by 3 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. That is whatever we have here on the right side, we are writing here, and then we are dividing by 3. Both sides we have to do the same thing. So here dividing time we get 27, and here this 3 and 3 gets cancelled, and we have 3 into 3 into 3. So children, you know it is a perfect cube. When we have a factor 3 times, the number will be a perfect cube. So the answer is the smallest number. What is the smallest number, children? 3 is the smallest number. That left out number is the answer. And the cube we are getting is 27. 81 must be divided by the smallest number 3 to obtain a perfect cube. And the perfect cube is, children, 27. Okay. So this question is somewhat same like question number 2. There we learned what number we are to use for multiplying, so that we get a perfect cube. Here we have the word divided. In question number 2 we have the word multiplied. So whatever left out number here we are using for division. There whatever left out number we are making, we are thinking how many more numbers we need for making a triplet of 3. That is the difference. Okay children. Question number 2, 128. So children, we have to do the prime factorization of 128. 128 is an even number, so we are starting with 2. In 12, how many 2's are there? 6 2's are 12, no remainder. Now we have 8 in 8. 2 4's are 8, so we write here 4. The number is 64. Again it is even, so we write on the side 2. And in 6 we have 3 times 2 and no remainder. Now the next digit is 4, and in 4 we have 2 times 2. Okay, so the number is 32. It is again even, so we write on the side 2. In 3 we have 1 time 2, and then we get 2 here, and 3 minus 2 doing time we get 1. 1 and 2 makes 12. In 12 how many 2's are there? 6 2's are 12. The number is 16. In 16 2 we have 8 times, no remainder. In 8 we have 2's 4 times get, and in 4 we have 2's 2 times, and in 2's we have 2's 1 time only. So in the prime factorization we get 128 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So first 3 2's make one group, next 3 2's make another group, and we have 1 2 left with. So the smallest number is number 2, left out number, which is not forming group of 3. That is our answer. So we have to divide 128 by this 2 to make it perfect cube, children. Otherwise also, you know, removal of 2, subtract, you know, division is the repeated subtraction. So here when we have the question which number we have to divide, so this left out number we have to think, and it is to be removed, that is by division. So in 128, 1 2 is left with after making 2 in triplets. So dividing both sides by 2, we get 128 divided by 2 is equal to whatever we have on the right side we write here, and that divided by 2. So this 2 and here 2 gets cancelled. So here we have two groups of 2's in triplet. Okay, so 64 is equal to, dividing time we get 64. 64 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So here first and second group of triplets we have, so that 2 gets cancelled. Okay, so 128 must be divided by the smallest number 2 to obtain the perfect cube 64. Here perfect cube is not asked, but we can find out this way. Okay children, if it comes in question you can do this way. What is the perfect cube here? So for finding, we are prime factorization of the number we do, and on the side we know here first 3 2's form one group, next 3 2's form another group, then what is not in the group, that is our answer. Okay children, so here 2 is the smallest number. We have to divide 128. Question number 4, 192. Children, question number 3 you have to do as homework. Okay. Now 192 we have to prime factorize the number, and prime factorization doing time you have to think it is even number. So we write on the side 2. In 19, how many 2's are there? 9 2's are 18. 19 minus 18 we get 1, and 1 and 2 makes 12. And in 12, how many 2's are there? 6 2's are 12. So we get the number 96. It is even. So we write on the side 2. In 9, how many 2's are there? 4 2's are 8. 9 minus 8 we get 1. 1 6 makes 16. And in 16, how many 2's are there? 8 2's are 16. Now the number is 48. In 48, the number 48 is even. So we write on the side 2. In 4, how many 2's are there? 2 2's are 4. No remainder. Next digit is 8. In 8, how many 2's are there? 4 2's are 8. The number is 24. It is even. So we write on the side 2. In 2's, how many 2's are there? 1 2's are 2. And no remainder. Next digit is 4. In 4, how many 2's are there? 2 2's are 4. So the number is 12. And you know in 12, we can write 2 here. 2 6 are 12. And in 6, 2 goes 3 times. And in 3, 3 goes 1 time. So the prime factor is around 192 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. And first 3 2's make one group. Next 3 2's make another group. And here the factor 3 is left with. 3 is not in a group of 3. 3 is not in a triplet. 3 does not form a triplet. 3 is not coming in a group of 3. So this is our answer. The number 192 should be divided by the smallest number 3 to make it a perfect cube. Okay children. So from this part, prime factorization part itself, we get answer. That is, you see which factor is not in a group of 3, not forming triplet. So here first 3 2's form one group, next 3 2's form another group, and here 3 is not in a group of 3. So we are getting this number as the answer. Okay children. So the steps are, in the prime factorization of 192, the factor 3 does not appear in a group of 3. So we have to divide both sides by 3. So 192 divided by 3 is equal to whatever we get on the right side, we write the same, and that divided by 3. So here dividing time we get 64, and here dividing time 1 3 and another 3. That left out 3 gets cancelled. So we get two groups of triplets, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So the answer is 192 must be divided by the smallest number 3 to obtain a perfect cube 64. Okay children. Question number 5, 704. So we have to prime factorize the number, and prime factorization time, see here it is even number. So we write on the side 2, and in 7, 3 2's are 6. And subtracting the 7 minus 6 we get 1. 1 0 makes 10. In 10, how many 2's are there? 5 2's are 10. We write here 5, and now no remainder. The next digit is 4. In 4 we have 2 2's are 4. So we write here 2. So the number is 352. And it is even number. So we write here 2. In 3 we have 1 2's. 1 2's are 2. 3 minus 2 1. 1 and 5 makes 15. In 15 we have 7 2's are 14. So we write here 7, and 14 we have to subtract from 15. 15 minus 14, it makes 1, and 1 2 makes 12. So in 12 we have 6 times 2. Okay, now the number is 176. It is even, so we write here 2. In 17, how many 2's are there? 8 2's are 16. So we write here 8. And 16 we have to subtract from 17. 17 minus 16, 1. 1 6 again makes 16. In 16 we have 8 times 2. So we write here 8. The number is 88. Now since the number is even, we write here 2. In 8 we have 4 2's are 8. We write here 4. No remainder. Next digit is 8. In 8 again we have 4 times 2. So we write here 4. So the number is 44. 44 is even. So we write here 2. In 4 we have 2 2's are 4. No remainder. Next digit is 4. In 4 we have 2 2's are 4. So the number is 22. Again it is even. So we write here 2. In 2's we have 1 2 only. And next digit is 2. Again we have 1 time. So the number is 11. It is prime. So we are dividing by the prime number 11. So we get 1 time only. So the prime factorization of 704 is 704 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 11. And we are making triplets. First 3 2's make one group. Next 3 2's make another group. And 11 here only 1 time 11. So we cannot make a group. So this number 11 is our smallest number answer. Okay children. So here when we are making group of factors in a group of triplet, here 11 only not coming in a group of 3. So this is our answer. In prime factorization of 704, the factor 11 does not appear in a group of 3. So we are dividing both sides by 11. 704 divided by 11 is equal to whatever coming on the right hand side in the equation we write here and divided by 11. So dividing time this 11 and 11 gets cancelled. So here we get two groups of triplets of 2. Okay, and here dividing time we get 64. So the final step is 704 must be divided by the smallest number 11 to obtain a perfect cube, and the perfect cube is 64. Okay children. Question number 4. Parikshit makes a cuboid of plasticine of sides 5 cm, 2 cm, 5 cm. How many such cuboids will he need to form a cube? Here children, we have to find the volume of the cuboid. Volume of the cuboid is equal to LBH. L length, B stands for breadth, and H is height. So here sides are given. So we are multiplying these sides. So it is 5 cm into 2 cm into 5 cm. That is 2 into 5 cubic centimeter. Volume of cuboid we write as cubic centimeter or cm cube. And now see children, here each factor is coming 3 times or not. Here for cube making, to get a cube in the prime factorization we need each factor 3 times. So 2 here comes only 1 time. So a shortage of 2 is here. 2 into 2. We have 2 times 2 less here. And 5 into 5 we have here. So what is shortage coming? 1 5 is short. So total shortage is 2 into 2 into 5 to make a cube. So 2 into 2 into 5. What is that number? 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 5, 20. So Parikshit needs 20 such cuboids to make a cube. So children, always to make a cube, what we need in the prime factorization of the number, we need each factor 3 times. Here we have 2 1 time only. So we need 2 into 2. 5 we have 2 times. So we need 1 more 5. So 2 into 2 into 5. It is equal to 20. So Parikshit needs 20 such cuboids to make a cube. Like this question you have in the illustration also. Practice it there. We have 15, 20, 15 centimeters. So we are prime factorization of the 3 numbers we have to do there. Okay children, here we got easy number 5 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 5 centimeter. But there in illustration we have 15 centimeter, 20 centimeter, 15 centimeter. So that way coming time we have to do prime factorization and see which number is short coming. Okay children.